Okay, good morning, girls. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, can hear. Okay, very good. Okay, I want to share screen. Share screen. Okay, can see your textbook?
And teacher.
Yes.
Can okay, very good. Okay, but before we go to today's lesson, okay, let me discuss with you the your your band 3 questions that day. I don't know why so many turn in late. I can show you this. Now you can see by yourself. 19 minutes late, 4 minutes late, 10 minutes late, a few seconds late, okay lah. 3 minutes late, 60 minutes late, okay? Okay, 18 minutes late, 25, 22, 25 minutes late, 24, 23, 23, 1 hour late, Okay, this one, 1 day late, and then Rashika, and then I don't know what happened. This you have to do this kind of test. It's not like, like a homework. Anytime, you want to do, then you do. No, you have to turn in punctually. I don't know how to evaluate you because you're not doing in front of me. Okay, you may do already and then discuss with your friend your answer, then it's not valid anymore. But this is band 3, I guess it's okay lah. Okay, so please next time this round I give the allowance. Okay, even you turn in late also, I still close one eyes. I still, if you achieve 15 and above, I still let you pass. Okay, the band 3. Okay. And then I see some of you like not doing in line. I mean, doing test pad. Okay, so I'm not sure where you did it. This band 3 test. Someone can say where you do it.
Do it our exercise book.
Yeah, you do. Actually, you should do it in your MS1. Okay, never mind. So for those are not doing in your MS1, you do in a piece of paper or whatever. Okay, stick that paper inside your MS1. Okay, then I don't know whether you notice or not, because some girls do reply me. Actually, I have sent back what I have marked. I mark everyone's. Okay, correct, not correct, wrong, everything I mark already. I circle or whatever already. Okay, and then I have send back to you through your personal chat in the Microsoft Teams. Okay, you can go and check afterwards. Okay, and then after that, when you open out what I have written you in the personal chat, you follow and tick and mark in your script. If correct, then you put tick. Follow exactly how I mark. If I circle, you just circle. Okay, circle or underline means it's wrong. Okay, then you can do correction using red at the side. I don't want you go and liquid paper or correction tape or cross and then change into the correct one using your normal pen. No, because this is a test and then I have marked it. Okay, so you follow exactly what I mark. You mark in your script. Okay, your hard copy script, and then the one you get wrong, that I circle or the underline one, you please do the correction at the side, okay, if got space at the side using red color pen. Okay, after that, I will show you a few questions that quite a number of students get wrong one. So the rest, if you still don't know how to do, you may ask me, or you can ask your friend if you get wrong. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, and then I want you to hand in your MS 1. Okay, let us discuss. Can you hand in your MS 1? To the school. Okay, so today is Tuesday. You can start even today if your parent is free. Okay, I will go and collect the books next Monday, because next Monday I got duty in the school. Okay, so the one whole week, okay, any days your parents are free, just drop by, okay, to the school, drop the books to the guard. Okay, I will ask the guard to prepare a box near the guard house, write my name. Okay, they can just drive in the school. Okay, before going the school at the guard house, just pass your MS1 to the guard. Okay, then they will put inside the box. Then Monday I will go and collect. Okay, but this one no force. If you think your parent not free, or you any reason, okay, but it's not because of you didn't do. Please do all the homework okay. So you if you cannot send, never mind. Okay, you just WhatsApp me. Okay, just tell the reason why you cannot send. Okay, then when school open, then I have to mark a lot lah. Okay, if you send now means I can slowly mark already. If not when school open wow, a lot to mark lor. Okay, so okay, wait for a while. Okay, I want to show you that day questions and then the answer. Okay, that day one. Okay, this is the questions. Okay, I think mostly these questions. Okay. Okay, mostly these questions. Okay, so this question actually is, okay, you let this fx, okay, equals to 14. Okay, modulus, you remember modulus, you got to write in 2. So one is, this is 14. Okay, the other one, 2 minus 3x equals to negative 14. Okay, one is positive, one is negative, and then you continue. Okay, so mostly I think you all only do this. You didn't do this. Okay, so this is for C, 1C, and then some of you also get wrong in these questions, but this question I think is okay. Okay, so you see, you just need to get a GG. This one is a composite functions for G 2 times. Okay, if you don't want to find the GGX or G square X, you can straight away use this number. Okay, G 4k over 3. Okay, so this one is the X now, so it's 3. Okay, you can simplify. So this is become 4k minus 7. Okay, now this is your X now. So 4k minus 7. Minus 7 again, okay, because it's 3x minus 7, the function. Okay. Okay, then you see here, then it is equal to 8. Okay, so you continue. Okay, you continue. Where's my pen? Okay, so you continue. Okay, let 12k minus 28 equals to 8. Okay, but mostly I see GGX same thing, you will get the same answer. Okay, this one come here become plus 36. So k divided by 2 by 12 is 3. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, one more question because of the expansion. Okay, mostly I get wrong in the expansion. Yes, is equal to minus 2. Okay, so gx is given as 2x. Okay, so remember the method. Find x as a subject. So 2x is equal to this one through here. So y minus 5. So x is y minus 5 over 2. Okay, actually this is the inverse of your first part also. You will see the same thing. Okay, so next step. Okay, now 2y plus 5 is y already. Okay, so 4. Okay, the x now you replace it with in terms of the y. So y minus 5 over 2. Okay, square 8 x again y minus 5 over 2. Okay, minus 2. Okay, mostly you can get this part. Actually, this part is 1 mark. Okay, these questions are part B questions is only 2 marks. Okay, the step all before this one got no mark. Okay, so the 1 mark is start from here, and then the final answer is 1 mark. Okay, so mostly cannot do the expansion. Okay, but once you can write up this line, you get 1 mark lah. So only you lost 1 mark lah actually. Okay, so for you to score 15 over 20 actually is not difficult lah. Okay, but mostly lost the mark is at the first questions, the part C long, just now the modulus questions. Okay, the modulus questions these questions is 5 marks. Okay, so you see here, you let this equals to 14, this is 1 mark, and then you let this is equal to 14 and then 1 mark, final answer 1 mark. This part equals to negative 14, 1 mark, final answer 1 mark, so altogether 5 marks. Okay, if some of you get wrong also for this part, then you burn for 4 marks already. Okay? That's why some of you cannot get, okay, the 15 over 20, so you didn't achieve it. Okay. Okay, so how to do this expansion? Okay, so you see this square actually is formed for the numerator and as well as the denominator. Okay, so this one will become y minus 5 squared. Okay, and then 2 squared is 4. Okay, then this one you can cut. Okay, and then expand. Okay, then here you can cut. Mostly get wrong for this expansion. Okay, you just write y squared and then plus 25. It's wrong, should be 3 terms. Still remember the shortcut? Because y minus 5, the whole thing squared means y minus 5 and then y minus 5. Okay, actually it's 4 terms, and then after you simplify, you group the like term, it becomes 3 terms. Okay, the shortcut way is the first term square it. Okay, then the second term square it, negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25. After that, the middle terms is first term times the second term times 2. So negative 5y times 2. So it's negative 10y. Okay, plus 4y minus this one can combine 32. Okay, so I continue here lah. Okay, y squared. Okay, minus 10 plus 4, so negative 6y. 25 minus 22, so plus 3. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, so then you write back. Okay, fx is x squared 6 plus 3. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay. So after that, when you do the corrections, okay, you can refer back to the video lah, huh? Okay. Okay, I think close it. Okay, don't save. Okay, so that's all for the assignment. Okay, now we come back to the our. Okay, next we'll go to chapter 2 already. Oh, and finally we finished chapter 1. Okay, so for chapter 2 you use your MX2. Okay, I think 2 books is not enough. Okay, you have to get one more book, MX3 lah. When we start with our chapter 3, you have to use your MX3. Okay, so if your parents go to the school and then you got not enough the exercise book, the long book, you can get your parents to buy. Okay, any of you finish one whole book for MX1? One whole exercise book. If your handwriting very big, and then you do all the exercise, you may finish one book in one chapter. It happened actually. Okay. Okay, I go back to textbook. Okay, turn the textbook to page 36. Okay, so quadratic functions. Okay, wait for a while. Okay, sorry. Okay, we continue. Okay, so today change book. So we use MX2. Okay, write the index for today. Solving quadratic equations. Okay, or solve quadratic equations. This is the index for today. Okay, today is 23rd. Okay, you can see these situations. Okay, the daily life. Okay, how a daily life situations. You can put in a quadratic equations and then solve it. Okay. The area of a rectangular picture frame is 100 centimeters square. If the length, okay, is 3 centimeter longer than its width. Okay, so this question, okay, after that they set the width is x. So here is x. Okay, so the length is 3 centimeter longer. Therefore, x plus 3. Okay, write an equation which satisfy these situations. Okay, so given area is 100. Okay, so area is the width times the length. Okay, so width times the length equals to 100. Okay, expand, move the everything to left hand side, then let it equal 0. Okay, so this is the quadratic equations. Okay, so this situation, they just want you to write an equation, so you just write an equations. Okay, then mostly afterwards they will ask you to solve it. Means they want to know what is the dimension of this picture frame. Okay, means they want to know what is the width and what is the length. Okay, so you just solve for the x. Okay, then the x is the width, and then remember the length. Okay, the x you got to plus 3 at the end. Okay, so for a quadratic equations, remember it's only one variable. Okay, here is x lah. Okay, the condition for the quadratic equations is only one variable. Okay, and then the highest powers is 2. Okay, this is properties of quadratic equations. Okay, and then the general form, this one you should write in your notes. Okay, the general form of quadratic equations. Okay, when the question asks, okay, to write a general form of quadratic equations, you have to write in this form. Okay, ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, and then a is not equal to 0. If a is equal to 0, then this is not quadratic because this term will be gone. Okay, then this one will be linear only. Okay, therefore the a cannot be 0. Okay, a cannot be 0. How about the b and the c? The b and the c can be 0 or not? Someone want to answer? Still open? Yeah, I think so. I see the bookshop open. Can. Okay, Izati say can. Okay, the B and the C can be 0. Okay, correct? Okay. So we go to the next activity. Okay, we go to this. Okay, wait for a while. I go to the website. Ayo, what happened? Oh, extra 2. I thought they want us to do yoga. Okay. Okay, so this activity is to explore the solving of a quadratic equation by using the software. Click the point button and mark A and B on the intersecting point between the graph and the x-axis. Can enlarge or not? Okay. Oh. Cannot. Cannot enlarge and click, is it? Ayo, how? Cannot. Oh, sorry. I have to select point. Okay, they say click here and click here. Okay, click the graph. Okay, in the point of intersection in between the graph and the x-axis. Okay, record the coordinate. Okay, the point A is what, then the point B is what. Okay, just now I see is what, -4, -4, 0. Okay, and then the other one is can enlarge 0.33 actually is 1/3. Okay. Okay, nice. Okay, 0.33 actually is 1/3. Okay, then what? Okay, record and then observe the x coordinate of the point. Okay, what is the conclusion that can be made on the x coordinate, okay, of the point A and B? Okay. They want you to concentrate on the x coordinate. This is 1/3 and this is -4. Okay, look at the equations given. Look at the equations given. I use this. Oh, this is the form 5 one. Okay, wait, new. Okay, so the equation given is y equals 3x squared plus 11x minus 4. Okay, so if you let this equal to 0, you let this equal to 0. Okay, and then you solve for x. Minus 1. The one is 4 plus 4 and 6. Okay, 12 minus 1 is positive. Okay, correct. So x is 1 over 3. The other one, x is negative 4. Okay, so you see, if you will let this equal to 0, you let this equal to 0, and then you solve it, you will get the answer x equal 1 over 3 and x equal negative 4, which is the x coordinate for the point of intersection in between the just now that graph and the x-axis. Okay, I go back to the graph. Okay, see or not? Negative 4 and 1 over 3. Negative 4 and 1 over 3. Okay, this is what they want to show you lah. Okay, so what is the meaning? Okay, what you can find out from here. Okay, I go back to the textbook. Okay, from the result, okay, the value of x for both point of intersection, that is x equal to negative 4 and 1 over 3 are the solution or the root of the equations. Okay, for the equation y equals to this when y equals to 0. Okay, means you set this is equal to 0. Okay, so they are the solution or the roots. Okay, when you see this word, the roots, when the question asks for the roots, actually they are asking for the x value. Okay, or the question asking for the solution of these equations, they are asking for the x value. Okay, so we come to a conclusions. Okay, this one you can copy inside your notes. Okay, solution or root or roots. Okay, of the quadratic equation. Okay, in general form equal to 0. Okay, are the x coordinate of the intersecting point between the graph of y equals to, okay, just now the equation, and the x-axis. Okay, why you say so? Okay, you see or not? Okay, this one and this one. I separate this quadratic equation into two parts, left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, the x-axis, actually the x-axis also we can write it as a y equals to 0. The equation of the line, y equals to 0. Then the y-axis is x equals 0 lah. Okay, y equals 0. Okay, so can you see y equals and then y equals. Okay, the left hand side, the right hand side. Okay, so actually this one is equal to something, the left hand side and the right hand side, you can let the both sides equals to y. Okay, and then you sketch two graphs and then find the point of intersection of that two graphs. Okay, that one will be the answer. Okay, the solution, okay, for the x. Okay, so I repeat, for these equations, for this actually not to a quadratic equation, any equation actually. Okay, the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, the left hand side you let it equal y equals to the left hand side. The right hand side you let y equals to the right hand side. Okay, you sketch these two graphs, and then the point of intersection of these two graphs. Okay, the x coordinate of the point of intersection of these two graphs will be the solution of these equations. Okay, I think I'm clear lah. Okay, I have repeat 2 times already. Okay, so next. Okay, how to solve these quadratic equations? Okay, you have learned how to solve a quadratic equation by using factorization method. This one lower form you have learned it. Okay, so this is the first method for you to solve quadratic equations. Okay, for Form 4 MATH syllabus, you're going to learn 2 more methods. Okay, to solve the quadratic equations. Okay, other than that, the solutions of a quadratic equation can be obtained by using the computing the square of and formula methods. So this is the second method, computing the square methods, and this is the third method, formula methods. Okay. Okay, so this is a factorization methods lah, huh? This is a factorization methods. I don't want to repeat lah, huh? Okay, I hope you can do. Okay, cannot do you don't take MS, you know. Huh. Suffer. Okay, really suffer. So far, 2020 batch, the Form 5, from the first class, two students dropped MS. And then 2021, okay, the Form 5, so far, one student dropped MS. Okay, don't say that you are in the first class, you cannot drop MS. It depends on, do you need MS for your future? Okay, for your future study, what you want to further study, do you need MS? Okay, if you wish to like continue for like engineering, you cannot skip MS. Okay, if you want to skip MS, means you are not suitable in the engineering field. Okay, if you want to like pursue like maybe more on medical side or biology side, maybe you can talk to the counselor. Okay, maybe you can drop your MS. Okay, if you feel that you really cannot cope for an MS. Okay, because MS is really tough. Okay, now I'm teaching the Form 5. Oh, super tough. Okay, because new syllabus, they involve a lot of last time our Form 6 syllabus, some even the university syllabus. That's why the concept, so difficult. Even, I want to teach, I want to explain, also I feel, difficult. Okay, let me drink water a while. Okay, completing the square method. Sorry. Okay, so we continue completing the square method. Okay, this is actually the second method. Okay, the first method is factorization. Okay, completing the square methods, you have to memorize the step. Okay, the blue color one is actually the step. Okay, so we look at the first questions. Okay, first of all, okay, the C, you move to the right. Okay, on the left is only the term, the ax squared plus a bx. Okay, other things move to the right. Okay, so you see, move the constant term to the right hand side of the equation. This is the first step. Okay, second step, okay, add the terms, coefficient of the x, which is the b. Okay, this one actually is the b. It follow the general form. This is the b. So you remember, it's b over 2 the whole thing squared on the left and the right hand side of the equations. Okay, so you see this equation, the b is 4. Okay, so 4 over 2 the whole thing squared. You add on the right and on the left, both sides. Because whatever you add on the left, you have to do the same thing on the right. You can't say I add 3 here, I add 2 here. No way. If you do that, means your equation is not the original equation already. So what you do to the left hand side, you must do to the right hand side of the equations. Okay, if you times 2, let's say you times 2 to the left, you also have to times 2 to the right. If you divide by 3 to the left, you must divide by 3 to the left. Okay, to the right, sorry. So only you will have the original equation, same as the original equations. Okay, so next step, okay, this one you can simplify, then you simplify. Okay, so 4 over 2 is 2 to the power 2. The 2 to the power 2, you don't write as a 4. On the left hand side, you don't write as a 4. Okay, but here you can straight away write as a 4. Okay, so 7 plus 4, this is 11. Okay, then this part, okay, always I teach a student, you take this and you take this. Take this. Okay, so x plus 2 the whole thing squared. If not, you can do the expansion back. Okay, the x squared. Okay, 4 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, then the middle term is first term times second term. Okay, so 2x times 2, 4x. Okay, so this you can write back is in this. Okay, normally we do is from here we write here, but now you got to learn from here. Okay, you have to know. Okay, to write back in the square form. Okay, in the bracket and the square form. Okay, after that, when you come to here, okay, remember the square go to the right hand side is plus minus square root. Lower form maybe you didn't write for plus minus, but upper form remember plus minus square root, because if here is a negative value, when you square it you still get back positive. That's why, okay, the answer can have two answers, so that's why you have plus minus. Okay, so plus minus square root when you move the square to the right hand side. Okay, then after that, x plus 2 is equal to square root of 11, one answer. X plus 2 is equal to negative square root of 11, two answer. So x is equal to, okay, plus 2 move to the right hand side, minus 2. Okay, same like this, plus 2 move to the right hand side, minus 2. Okay, then just use calculator, get the answer. Use calculator, get the answer. Okay, you should get this and this answer. Okay, reminder for you for MMaths. Okay, you remember, okay, always final answer or the answer in between also. Okay, you can give more significant figure but not less than. Okay, so remember 4 significant figures with minimum 2 decimal places. This one I'm going to repeat throughout the from your form 4 and form 5. I don't know I'm going to repeat maybe 1,000 times. Okay, my previous experience of teaching I repeat 1,000 times. Okay, repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat again, but the student keep forgetting. Okay, then they lost mark. Okay, because the final answer, if you don't follow this, you can't get the mark for a final answer. Okay, it's very painful, you know. You do all correct already, it just you don't remember the 4 significant figures with minimum 2 decimal places, then you don't get marks. In between the step, if you have infinite decimal, then also please, okay, use this 4 significant figures. Okay, or more than this, even better. You will have a more accurate answer. Okay, if that decimal cannot change to a fraction. If can change to fraction, fraction will be more accurate. I give you example. Just now you see the 1/3. Okay, if you are using calculator, you will get 0.333 non-stop. Okay, so if you are using 0.33 only, okay, then substitute somewhere here and then do the calculation. You will see your final answer will not so accurate. Okay, so if the 0.333, you know that is a 1/3, you should use 1/3 and substitute. Okay, you will get a very accurate answer at the end. Okay, maybe when we come to that type of example okay. Okay, now we continue for the B. Okay, B is here. Okay, B, the different, the B and the A is, the B, the coefficient for the x squared, which is the A here, okay, for the part A, this is 1, but for the part B, this is not 1. Okay, if this is not 1, one more step you need to do, one more extra step you need to do compared to the part A questions. Okay, so one more step is you got to make these coefficients for x squared become 1. Okay, so divide both sides of the equation by -3 so that the coefficient of the x squared become 1. Okay, extra step. You have to make the coefficient of the x squared become 1. Means every term, okay, you do divide by -3. So this divide by -3, you get this. This you divide by -3, you get this. This you divide by -3, you get this. 0 you divide by -3, you still get 0. This is the meaning. After that, you follow the just now the step. Okay, remember, you move the constant terms to the right. Okay, so negative 1 or positive 1 over 3 become negative 1 over 3. Okay, next step. Okay, you get the b divided by 2. So now remember your b is negative 2, not positive 2. Okay, okay, so negative 2 over 2. Okay, negative 2 over 2 the whole thing squared. Add for both sides. Okay, next, this one you can simplify. So negative 1 squared, this one negative 1 squared. Okay, so remember this one you will have to write in this way, x and negative 1, x minus 1, okay, whole thing squared. This one you simplify, you get 2 over 3. After that, follow the same follow the same step. Okay, then you get the answer. Okay, this is completing the square method. Okay, practice make perfect. Okay, this method is new for you. I think so. I think you didn't learn this method before. Okay, but you got to practice lah. Practice a few times, then you will be okay with this method. Okay, this method actually is not a popular method. I also don't like this method. Okay, then okay, the third method for you to solve a quadratic equation, the third method is this. Okay, formula methods. Okay, so this you got to remember this formula. I think this formula is given. This formula is given, if not mistaken. Let me check the formula list. Okay, wait for a while. Let me check. Okay, okay, this is the formula list you're going to get during your exam, the major exam Maybe a small test will not give you formula Okay, so you see, here is number 1. Okay, so this formula will be given, okay, during your big exam. Okay, so close this. Where am I? Okay, come back here. Okay, so I will just show you example how to get this how to use this formula. Okay. Okay, look at example 2. Okay, solve this equation by using formula. Okay, so this A, B, and the C is follow the general form, the A, B, and the C. So you just have to analyze here what is the A, B, and the C. Okay, so here A is 2. Okay, B is negative 2. Okay, this is B. This is A, and the C is negative 3. Okay, C is negative 3. Okay, then just substitute here. Just substitute using the formula. Okay, negative B, so negative, negative 2. Okay, plus minus square root. Okay, b squared, so negative 2, the whole thing squared, minus 4. Okay, a is 2, c is negative 3. Okay, over 2a, 2a is 2. Okay, so just do. Okay, then until here, same thing, plus minus. Okay, so one is a plus, one is a plus and one is minus. Okay, separate into 2. Okay, then get the answer. Okay. So this is the solution. Okay, you can see here is 4 significant figures, but here is 3 significant figures. So maybe you add one more significant figures. Okay, we standardize. We want 4 significant figures. Okay, so this is for I think we can't continue anymore. So today homework will be this. Okay, but here you see 6 questions, 6 questions. Okay, so here you must use completing the square methods. Okay, but here if they give you this, you have got to follow. Give your answer in 3dp. So you don't care about my 4 significant figures anymore. If they give in the questions, you have to exactly follow in 3dp. Okay, if you ignore this, you will not get the last mark. Okay, same as this. Okay, 3dp. Okay, but this one they want you to use formula. So different methods. So see properly what method you have to use. Okay, now I still have 10 more minutes. I want to go through with you this. Okay. So here, this one. Okay, so when you are, if the question didn't mention which method to use, okay, you have three methods. So which method you will choose? Okay, if the if you try to factorize, if the question can be factorized, okay, I'm pretty sure that you will use the factorization method. You still remember that day I teach you how to use a calculator, okay, to get the answer. If you see the answer is how to say, is a fraction or is a integer, okay, not the infinite decimal, okay, so you definitely, I think that the equation can be use a factorization method. Okay, but if you use a calculator and then you see the answer is a infinite decimal, definitely you cannot use factorization method. Then you can use formula method. Okay, completing the square actually is not a popular method. Okay, because the step, you gotta memorize the step. It's not easy and then easy to make mistake. Okay, unless the question say that you have to use completing the square method, then got no choice. You have to strictly follow the questions. Then you have to use a completing the square method. Okay. This one, derive the quadratic formula by using completing the square method. Okay, how I get this? Okay, by using completing the square methods. Okay, so I got 9 more minutes. I'm going to show you. Okay, we start with this. Ax squared bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, general form. Okay, how I get the formula? Okay, by using completing the square method. Okay, so you remember completing the square method. First of all, I have to make this become 1. So I got to divide a, okay, to every terms. Okay, so this one divided by a, this one divided by a, this one divided by a. Okay, so this and this can cut. Okay, now, okay, the coefficient for x squared become 1 already. B over ax c over a. Okay, this is the first step. Okay, for completing the square. Next, completing the square, this term, the constant terms, move to the right. Okay, so you see, I strictly follow the completing the square. So this plus become minus. Okay, next. Okay, I'm going to add the b over 2. Okay, now the b is this, b over a. Okay, the coefficients of the x is b over a. Okay, so I'm going to add plus. Okay, b over a over 2 is b over 2a. Okay, because b over a divided by 2 is b over a 2 is 2 over 1. Okay, times upside down. Okay, so it's b 2a. Okay, this one I want you next time is very fast. You see b over 2, b over a over 2, immediately you know it's b over 2a. I don't want you to do this, Yeah, you do this, die already, no time, Okay,
Understand.
so, sorry?
I don't understand, teacher.
Understand, okay. So this part, immediately you got to write, is this answer. I don't want you to go through this step, okay. So, the whole thing squared, you add to the left, and then add to the right. Okay, so next step. Okay, because this one definitely you can't how to say, simplify it. So remember this and this, x plus b over 2a. Okay, right in this way, square, and then this one. Okay, this one you got to expand it. Okay, b squared, and then this is 4a squared. Okay, I still have 5 more minutes. Okay, You see, it's quite complicated. Okay, I'm going to combine these two terms. Okay, the denominator is 4a squared. This is only a, so I'm going to times 4a to make the denominator the same. Okay, so this is 4a squared, 4ac, 4a squared. Okay, so this part, since this is the same denominator, a squared, okay, b squared minus 4ac, I rearrange them, b squared minus 4ac. So you can see a bit already, the formula. Okay, next, okay, I'm going to move the square to this side, so become plus minus. Okay, plus minus square root. Okay, b squared minus 4ac, 4a squared. Okay, I've got to continue some more. Okay, for this, the square for the numerator, I can't do anything. Okay, but the square for the denominator, this one I can. Okay, this one I get 2a. Okay, so continue. X is here. This one go to this side, become minus. Okay, plus minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Now you see the 2a and 2a the same. Okay, so share the same denominator. Okay, negative b plus minus b squared minus 4ac. Ta-da! Okay, I get the s in your formula. Okay, so this is how by using completing the square method to get the formula. Okay, so in case they don't give you formula, okay, then you still wish to use formula, then you can derive from here, using completing the square method, until you get this, and only you use the formula. Better don't do that, okay. Okay, so but the concept wise, you still have to know. Okay, I just get, in the exam they say, derive this formula, okay, by using the completing the square method. Okay, die. Okay, so at least I go through with you, you have idea a bit, okay, how to do actually. Okay, so I think that's all for today. Okay, so there is only one homework. Okay, so remember, you if possible, okay, you can ask your parent to pass your MS1, okay, to the guardhouse. Okay, if cannot, then you WhatsApp me, just tell me the reason. Okay, so I will stop recording.